Good morning, everybody. It's Dave here, Holiday for Two. Hope you're having a good day. Well, today I'm going to be taking a trip down to Tucson to see my dad for a couple days, but I'm going to be going down in my new ride, and I'll show you that in just a second. If you like this video, please give it a like button, hit the thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. But I'm going to show you my new ride in just a second. Some of you might know that I've been driving around before, and my ride was a 2007 Tundra, but I'm going to show you what I traded up for. Here goes. Yep, this is the 2024 Nissan Frontier Pro 4X. And my other truck that I've had for years was a 2007 Tundra, and I loved it. And I really didn't plan on getting this until I saw some really good deals come up on these. This is the Pro 4X, which means it has four-wheel drive. It also has a few other features that I wanted. They're going to put a tow hitch on for me. It doesn't have it on right now, but it's going to get one put on. I'm going to figure out some things to do with the back so that I can take it camping. It's got the 5-foot bed, which is going to be a challenge because I'm used to the longer bed in the Tundra. But hey, I'll make it work. I just really like this. Kind of what they call a pearl gray. So I'm going to be showing you how many miles it gets per gallon. This will be the first road test of it. Let's see if I can show you what. So it comes on with the usual, and all the little doohickeys and gizmos. But it only has 48 miles on it. Now that's the fuel economy that I've been getting for the last couple miles that I've been driving around since we filled it up and everything. Actually, they filled it up when I got it off the lot. Take it down to Tucson, and we're going to be making a trip out to Madera Canyon also. So the total round trip will probably be about 350 miles. So I'll report back when I get all back and when I get a fill up and show you what the mileage is after that. I'm not towing anything right now, so I should do pretty good. I've been looking at the Tacomas, but honestly, right now the prices on the Frontiers are just really great. All right, so I'm heading on the road. I'll get back with you and show you what kind of mileage I get on the way, but I'm not towing anything, so it should get at least 20. I've heard stories of 20, 22, 24 in that neighborhood, so I'll be happy with that. Hanuk's AT2s. Nice little rims there. It's got pretty good little clearance underneath, so I'm happy about that. The 4X, the Pro 4X, also has the Bilstein shocks in the back and some of the upgrades for off-roading. So I'm on my way to Tucson. We'll see how it does. Fun. This is one of the last models that has the V6 engines in the midsize trucks. It has the V6 it has the 3.8 V6 motor, which is one of the last V6 motors in midsize trucks. Puts out about 310 horsepower, and it's rated to tow up to 6,300 pounds, I believe. I'll double check on those figures, but I know they're rated to tow well over about 6,000 pounds comfortably, which is more than what I need. And see how it does when I tow the cargo trailer behind it as far as gas mileage. But today it's just a straight trip down to Tucson, which is 125 miles to Tucson. Then we're going to take another side trip down to Madera Canyon, which is about 45 miles. So altogether it will be about 350-mile maiden voyage for the Frontier. So we'll see how it does on gas mileage. I can't wait. Well, I'm coming up on the halfway point of my trip. I have a little place here that I stop for a pit stop in a town called Eloy, Arizona, which is about halfway between Tucson and Phoenix. And so I'm going to stop, get gas. I like to go in, hit the restroom, maybe get a drink or something, then I'll fill it up and see how it's doing on gas mileage. Now my odometer said 121 miles. think I started off with like 24 when I got it home. Nice gas price, huh? That's kind of nice. We haven't seen prices that low for a while. So that's a good thing. Alright, so I've reset my trip meter, and we'll see how it does next time I fill up. Lunch of champions, ham and Swiss sub sandwiches. How's your sandwich, Dad?
Good.
This is a nice. This is just a picnic area. I don't remember the name of it though. But it's right at the end of the trail here. Oh yeah. Super trail. Okay, here we are. Mount Wrightston picnic area. That's where we are, right there, I guess. Okay.
Oh, gee. What are we doing?
Oh, just going back here to be nosy. Somebody must live back here.
Huh.
Gotta try something. Just for fun. Grins and giggles. Now there's a little thing that's supposed to tell me I'm in four-wheel drive. I am in four-wheel drive, okay. I just wanted to put it in four-wheel drive.
There's a picnic area back there. Oh, good grief.
No parking anytime.
I wouldn't want to bring the motorhome back.
Oh, no, no. What's
It's
that say?
okay that way.
There's a little, hey, there's a little camping spot, Dad.
Yeah, hey.
That's perfect. I'll pull in there and turn around. Wow. Got your fire pit and everything.
Yeah, how about that?
Here's something weird about the Frontier that I didn't realize until I started looking into it. This has what's called start-stop technology. And it's the weirdest thing. Because right now, here I am sitting, my engine's running, but it drops to, let me show you. All right, you see that? It shows 0 on the tachometer. So what happens, this freaked me out because the first time this happened, I didn't realize it. The moment I let off the brake, watch. Did you see that? Is that weird or what? It's like the engine just stops. And the first time it did that, I didn't realize what was going on. It was like, freaked me out. I thought maybe my car just died. This little button right here turns off the start-stop technology. And then idle stop system is deactivated, basically. Is that weird or what? The reasoning for the start-stop technology is it's supposed to help save some gas. How much gas it saves could be just like a little bit, but it's supposed to help save some gas. So that's what it is. All right, well, I'm just a couple miles away from Eloy. I'm on the second day of my road trip, And I was here yesterday and filled up the tank. Went to Tucson, picked up my dad, took my dad down to Madera Canyon for the day, had a little picnic, drove back, and I'm on the second day coming back to Eloy, and I'm going to get gas here. So right now it says 192 miles. So it'd be interesting to see how much gas it takes when I get here and fill up. Show you my, there's my trip meter so far. 194.7, 25.4. At least that's by what the computer shows. And sometimes you can't always go by that. Look at this, 279 unleaded. Love it. Gas is always cheaper here in Eloy, and I don't quite know why. Strange. Oh, 279. Alright, there we go. We'll see just how many gallons it takes. It's 194, 95 miles. Beautiful weather though. There we go. Let's check it out and see how it did. Let me plug in the data here. 8.6 gallons, 194.9, 8.6, 22.6 miles per gallon. So don't always go by the computer on the car, huh? 22.6 miles per gallon. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Well, I'm pretty pleased with that. I think on the same trip, if I'd have been taking the same trip that I did yesterday and today with my Tundra, I probably would have gotten about 18 miles per gallon. And that's using the air conditioning and going up some hills. Mostly flat. So 22.6, was that what it was? So 22 isn't too bad, 22 and a half. I'm surprised that the computer was showing me 25. That was kind of funny. Home we go.